Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel, Lumen Moon Tarot. So I am here to do a twin flame soulmate update for this this full moon in Scorpio. Okay, it's a super moon, and we've got, you know, big energy out here. Okay, so yeah, this reading is for the collective. It's not going to resonate with everyone. If it doesn't resonate with you, look, it's okay. Don't panic. It just means that we didn't pick up on your story this time, okay? But if it does resonate with you and you like this video, please go ahead and click that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and help me grow. And thank you all for your support, your donations, being my peeps. You guys follow me. You're absolutely wonderful to me. Thank you so much for all of your support. And this channel is for adults only. All right, guys. Also, if you're interested in any extendeds, I don't know that I'm going to do an extended on this one. I don't know that yet. So I probably won't, because I'm trying to kind of get across the board for as many people as I can for the next couple of days because of this full moon. Okay, so, but yeah, I do have a link to Patreon. You know, becoming a member, honestly, if you want to become a member right now at this point in time, you may want to wait until after the first of the month, because they're going to charge you like $5 for the membership on the first, whether you sign up, you know, at the end of this month or not. So I don't want you to feel that double charge, but I do, you know, if you're interested, I've got a slew of Divine Masculine reads, extendeds for twin flame soulmates. I've got extendeds. So, you know, just check it out. There's like, I don't know, I just started it up, but there's like 12 or 13 videos on there now. I don't remember. So anyway, if you're interested, and yeah, there's a link to follow at the bottom of the description box for donations if you're interested in that as well. All right, let's get going. So anyway, some of you may be dealing with a Virgo. I feel like, honestly, I feel like wherever this person is, there's a lot of fighting. Wherever this, I feel like this is a masculine energy, okay? And I feel like they don't want to go home, honestly, because there's a lot of fighting. There's a lot of bickering. There's a lot of arguments. There could be petty arguments, competition, but it's almost like fighting is a daily occurrence. And I'm saying occurrence because I feel like it kind of pops out from nowhere, you know, kind of pops out from nowhere. I feel like there's some instability here, like someone is unstable. That's what I'm trying to say. Someone is not stable. You know, they're jumping around, being all crazy, jumping out at somebody, wearing a wolf or a bear mask. I mean, you know. And this person, whoever's in this hermit energy, they're very, very unhappy. I feel like they've been getting signs and synchronicities from the divine about someone else, a divine feminine, you, honey. You, person watching. And you're not paying attention to this person at all. You're just growing something of your own here and being absolutely beautiful. But I feel like your person is burning up with passion here. I feel like they watch you. They know that you're peaceful and calm. Where they are, it's nothing but crazy, chaotic. It can happen at a drop of a hat. It seems like it's just very unpredictable fighting, okay? But your person has a lot of passion for you, and you're just kind of, you know, being divine, working on your own thing, growing something of your own. Maybe some of you could even be pregnant, but you're absolutely glowing, and you're very, very peaceful. And you're only paying attention to your own thing, and you're nurturing something, you're kind. Yeah, I feel like the divine is showing this masculine all of this. They're very unhappy with wherever they are now. And it just makes me feel like they want to leave. You know, it makes me feel like they're going to pack up their stuff here, put on their little cape and their little pointy hat, and head off. That's kind of what I'm thinking. And that's what they're thinking. This is going within to think about this. Leaving this mess or not. This person doesn't even want to come home. They're that unhappy. Because they never know when a fight is going to break out. It seems like they're with someone who's unstable. And part of the problem is look at this. Too many of us are not living our dreams because we are living our fears. You know, I feel like this masculine, they dream about being with you, Divine Feminine, but they're not able to come towards you because they're afraid. You know, with all this fighting around them and them being absolutely miserable. They're going within. They do want a new beginning here. I feel like there's a new beginning that was gifted to them here. And I think they're walking right towards it. I really feel like this person is leaving, even though they are afraid. And you're urged to be careful, or maybe it's them being careful, but they need some healing from you. This is a healing card, not a sexual card. You know, they want you to heal them. And this person, they look grumpy on the outside to other people. It's starting to show. But really on the inside, this person is screaming and clawing to get out. Like they've got something to say. This could be a pattern here for them. Like not confronting things, not speaking up, right? Letting everything be drained from them to the point where they need someone else to heal them. This could all be patterns for this person, you know? So be very careful, or they need to be careful, one of the two, because, you know, this person, they're scared, I think, of whoever it is that they're with. But here they come, because, you know, I feel like they really do want an opportunity at a new beginning here. That's just what I'm feeling, but I do feel that they're in a commitment somewhere else, but yeah, I feel like they're committed to somebody somewhere else, but they want to come to you as quickly as they can. That's what they're trying to jump over. This is that hurdle right there. This is a blockage. It's blocking their path, but they don't care. They want to jump over it and come in and talk about things with you anyway, Divine Feminine. This is communication, bringing in clarity. They may even want to cut this person out. They may communicate this all to whoever it is that they're committed to. You know, because what they really want inside, this is in reverse, they want to resurrect this thing with you. You know, what you think that you have with this Divine Masculine, you think it may be over. You could be with a Scorpio too, dealing with a Scorpio. But they want to resurrect it. This is not over to them. They're hanging on for dear life. They can't let go. They can't stop watching you. You know, and this passion is, it just burns stronger. It just burns stronger. Because you keep growing stronger. Look at you. The stronger you grow, the more passion they have for you, the more they can't take their eyes off you. And everything that, you know, you're every queen in the deck to this person. And everything that you touch is growing. You're abundant. You've been working on your own stuff. You've been growing your own abundance here. You've got 9 pentacles. That's a lot. And you may have all the answers that they kind of need, but right now it's so passionate. They still have this burning passion for you. It's like they yearn. They cannot let you go because they're so attracted by your strength and your power right now. They're so attracted to the fact that you bossed up and you're standing in your strength. They're also very attracted that you didn't really give them much of a hard time. Like, you kept to yourself about this. You stuck to your boundaries, and you paid attention to your own stuff, and you brought yourself up from, like, pain and crying over this situation. And they find that very attractive, Divine Feminine. They can't stop looking at you. They can't stop thinking about you. This person's in a lot of pain. Look at this. A lot of pain. They want to communicate. You may start getting messages coming in within the next 3 days, I feel, or 8 days. This person can't sleep at night. They think about you during the day. They think about you all night. They watch you. They know they can't come towards you until they clean up a mess that they have behind them. But they're still watching you, studying you, watching you vibe so high and turn into such a boss. It's like all they can do is stand here and watch. They're connected to a mess behind them. Like they need to clean this up first. You know, and I feel like they're locked up somewhere. They're with somewhere else. They're somewhere else where there's fighting. And they don't even like to go home. All they want to do is watch you. This person literally, quite literally, cannot take their eyes off of you. Yeah. They want to change this. They really do want to come towards you. They can't sleep at night. They're numbing they're numbing the pain of all of this. It's a lot on their melon, you know? This person could be drinking, it could be drugs. Anything to help them feel better in the situation. But the issue is it's just an intense, you know, it's an intense burning passion. This person quite literally cannot let you go. They just think about you and watch you nonstop. Yeah. And I feel like messages are going to start coming through here. This person wants to take some action, send some messages to you. You've been like a princess through this whole thing. I mean, look behind you. You had to leave behind you something that you thought was going to make you very, very happy. And you made this long journey here. See all the twisting and turning. That was a journey of self-discovery, okay? I don't know why I'm stuttering so much tonight. I feel like your person needs to talk and just, they're having a hard time speaking, okay? But there's so much. I think they don't know how to communicate. But look, you did so much work on yourself, on your future, on your pentacles, on your stability, on your new beginning. You did so much work on yourself because you had to. This person, I feel they abandoned you. I feel they could have ghosted you. I feel like they left you alone to learn this path, Divine Feminine. After being stabbed in the back in a third-party situation where now they're just nonstop fighting and miserable. But look at you. See, you bossed up. You said, I'm a princess, dang it. I'm going to have a new beginning and it's going to be abundant. And all of this abundance, it's mine. I worked for it. I did a lot of work on myself, on my situation, on my pentacles, on my future. I worked for this. It's mine. Yeah. This person, I feel, is so attracted to that. So very attracted to that. They've gotten clarity now. They want to heal this with you. I feel like you are a wish for this person. This is having hope, making a wish. Making a wish that when they come in here to communicate with you and offer you this pentacle, this communication, beginning stage offer, this friendship, whatever, that maybe that can heal this with you guys. This is what they want to do. They want to speak their truth. They want to bring you clarity. They want to cut through all the crap and try to heal this with you with an offer, a small beginning stage offer of stability. But I feel like this person, you know, they've been in stagnancy. They haven't spoken to you in a long time. And I feel like, you know, they've got the blindfold on, like, how do I talk to them? How do I talk to my Divine Feminine, you know? And that's why they're numbing. They're confused. I feel like this person's very confused. They don't know how to communicate because it's been so long. It could have been since last fall or the fall before that. This may even take a while for them to figure out how to approach you. It could take until like October. You know, they're taking a pause right now to try to create a good scenario, some kind of direction here. Try to manifest some way, you know, to communicate with you. Talking to the universe, you know. It says free will, but I feel like this is manifestation here. They're manifesting a way to communicate. They're manifesting a way to get to you, I feel. Maybe even without even knowing it, Divine Feminine. This Divine Masculine, they want to return. They're having a lot of grief here, a lot of sorrow because something has died and they want it back. They want it back. Like I said, this person's trapped in their mind. They think about this during the day. They think about it all night. They can't sleep. They can't stop thinking about it. This person tries to do even the most mundane thing, and thoughts of you just infiltrate their mind. They cannot stop thinking about you. Okay, and it's making them want to return. The issue is they're still with a karmic partner, I believe. And you've got your back turned towards this. You're like, I'm not dealing with this anymore, okay? That's where we are right now during this full moon. They're with a karmic partner, and I believe that they know that. The issue that I'm feeling here is that they kind of have refused to listen to their inner child. Their inner child is going to tell them what's going to make them the happiest in life, okay? And point them in the direction towards their happiness. But the thing is I feel like with this masculine, I feel like they kind of ignore that inner child because they've sort of been taught to, you know, not pay any attention to that. They've been taught to pay attention to things like their responsibilities and what they need to do and what society thinks they should do, okay? If they're with someone, they need to stick it out, you know what I mean, and try to fix it. And, you know, even if this person isn't for them and it's tearing them to pieces, they feel like loyalty is the answer. And, you know, they're not listening to what's really going to make them happy. Because I feel like this person has been taught since a child not to listen to that inner child, you know, to do what's expected, to do what, you know, like I said, stick with it even though it may suck. Yeah, that kind of thing. They're not moving towards their happiness here, it feels like. And they end up just settling then. See, there's that teddy bear, inner child. It's being left on the wayside. This person just ignores it. Like this teddy bear is being ignored in the corner. Okay, just left on the wayside. And so they settle. They settle because they've always been told, you know, that's what they should do. They've always been told, don't listen to your inner child. You don't want to do that. You need to look at your responsibilities. And so they end up settling. And it's true settling because no one can whoop you, Divine Feminine. No, there is no competition here. You've bossed up so much, this person may even think that there's no way that they can, like, match your energy, I guess I want to say. They're probably wondering, what exactly can I bring to the table here? Divine Feminine's already a freaking boss lady, you know? I mean, and you've completely changed. You're somebody who is deserving, definitely. You always were deserving of respect and admiration. But they really admire you now. Admire you to the fact where it's almost like They're settling because it's what they've always been told, and almost now it's easier. It's easier to settle. They know they've got to work for this. They've got to work for this. 'Cause you did. They've got to 'cause you did. And they know that too. It's easier for this person to settle. And it's driving them crazy. Because they're ignoring their inner child. They're ignoring what they know is going to make them happy. But they're settling because they don't know if they want to make that effort. You know, they've got to make an effort with you. Because you made an effort on you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about, Divine Feminine? Alright, let's see what this one has to say. I'm going to leave this out because I'm really feeling like this is really the center focus here. The main focus is, are they going to communicate? They want to communicate. They do want it. Their inner child is telling them, man, you want this person. You want this divine feminine. You want her. You want her. Open up and be real about it. But something stops them and tells them they need to settle. You know, I feel like, and then this kicks in, temperance. This person tries to, they're trying to balance the emotion and the passion that they have for you. They're trying to keep their balance, okay? And they may even be having some faith that the divine can, you know, work their mojo in this. But I really feel like this is your person starting to lose their emotions, knowing that you are what they really, really want on the inside, but not saying anything about it. Not saying anything about it when they want to so bad. It's just, it's weird. I can't quite describe it. They really want to. They want to get a message out to you here. And it's going to be something that's going to be quite magical. This is something that could cheer you up. This is the beginning stages of communication, Divine Feminine. And it's very promising because it is like a happy note. You know what I mean? Yeah, there's your Virgo again. You guys could be dealing with a Virgo totally, or an air sign, or a Sagittarius. Yeah, they've gone within to think about this because it's like, you know, they're battling what they've always been taught, and it's almost like a need to go against it. And at the same time, how do they reach somebody who they admire at this point? Okay? After whatever they did back here, they ghosted you or abandoned you. They probably backstabbed you. We know the story, Divine Feminine. We know. Third-party situations. You know, we know the story. They did a lot to you that you had to heal from. And you more than healed. You more than healed. You're a whole new woman now. You're a whole new Divine Feminine now because of the work you did. And they're thinking, okay, how do I meet that? How can I match that kind of energy? Like, they're settling, number one, maybe just because they have to put in so much work. Oh, man. You know, but they are watching you. They're watching you. Wanting to say something. Okay. Show me. Yeah. This person wants to sneak away from wherever they are. I would normally read this card, Eight of Cups, as a walk-away card. I'm not reading it that way in this depiction. I'm reading it as they put their love up on a shelf and go, shh, right? Be very, very quiet. And then they head out the door as fast as he's moving fast. He's moving fast, and he packed an overnight bag. This person plans on coming back. I feel like if they are walking away, they're not telling whoever it is they were with. They're just going to ghost them too. They're just going to abandon them too. Just one day they're going to be like, you know, that person's going to go to sleep and they're just going to head out the door. The next morning they'll be gone. I feel like this person really does not want to be in the home with all of this fighting, wherever they are. But I'm getting the sense that I'm really getting the sense that they're not planning on fully leaving them either. I feel like there's a strong connection. This is a soulmate connection here, and your person still needs to make a definitive decision. But I feel like there's some dark karmic ties here with this, and they haven't cut anything out quite yet. So, you know, there could be some defensiveness about that. But I feel like they do want to sneak out and maybe come and talk to you. But I feel like they're not sneaking out to leave for good. I feel like they're coming back. They're going back into that karmic situation because it's what they've always been told they need to do. You know? I feel like they want to take action here. They want to go after what they want with a passion. You could be dealing with a fire sign, a Sagittarius especially. Because they know that this is a twin flame soulmate connection. Honestly, I think they may just fight this. I think with the central focus being the Eight of Wands, I think, you know what? Whether they were ignoring their inner child or not, I honestly, Divine Feminine, the way I'm feeling here is this person cannot ignore it anymore. They can't ignore how they feel about you. They can't ignore this twin flame soulmate connection because they can feel it strong. You may not trust them from what I'm seeing here, but they can't ignore this connection. They can't ignore the way they passionately want to come towards it. What else can you show me here for the twin flame soulmate connection for the full moon in Scorpio? I really feel like this person is starting to feel like they may come in and communicate, especially with the King of Wands here. You know, they may want to schmooze you a little bit. He is a schmoozer. He's really good at it too. But he does go after what he wants with the passion, and he doesn't stop until he gets it. You could be dealing with a Cancer, or you could be a Cancer or an Aries. Your person really wants to have this new beginning, I feel. I feel like they do feel foolish for the way they treated you in the past, but I feel like they want this new beginning with you. I feel like here it is. They wanna ask. Communication's coming in, and they're gonna bring it up, I feel. They're going to bring it up during this communication. I feel like you may be very protective. You could very well be a Cancer. I feel like you've been building on something of your own and you're feeling protective because this person hurt you in the past. I think you've grown in power. You've grown in stability. You know, this person may be intimidated by you. I think we've kind of established that though a little bit. It's admiration, but with this card here, with what I'm seeing, it goes a little farther than that. I think there may be some kind of intimidation. I think this person is nervous about coming towards you. I think you're going to feel protective, or they may see you that way, protecting all that you've built. Your person, you may even stand up for yourself because they may have a choice to make between two, and you're going to be like, now wait a minute. You know what I mean? What about that? Yeah. But what's hidden is about to come to the light here. And I'm pretty sure it's how they feel about you, Divine Feminine. Yeah, because that, like I said, they can't let go. They can't let go. Those flames, and I got this in the last reading too that I did, the Rascal Flatts song, Come Wake Me Up. These flames grow higher and higher. It doesn't matter if you both think it's dead or not. The flames, the passion, it's still growing. It's still growing, and this person cannot let you go, Divine Feminine. They can't let you go. You know? So it's really looking to me like through this, just to recap, guys, through this full moon energy, this person's battling things that they were taught in childhood, like certain types of behavior that really hold them back from getting what they want and what's going to make them happy. They end up settling, and in this point, at this point in time, they are kind of settling, because even though they want you, they know it's gonna take work to get you, because you took work. Okay, you worked on yourself, so they must work at it too. And you know, I think in the end, this person really, they cannot resist you, and they cannot resist this connection. They just can't. They can't. That's all that I needed to say, really. Your person, they can't resist it. It's getting that close, okay? All right, guys, that's what I have for you for tonight. Listen, if it didn't resonate, just take what resonates with you and leave the rest for those who need the messages, okay? And if it did resonate with you, please go ahead and click that like button, subscribe to my channel, help us grow. And until next time, enjoy that full moon energy, and peace out.